There is a very serious fight going on behind your back about you. You have been removed, but, my beloved child, don't scroll now. Stay right here. Something has been happening in silence, something you were never meant to hear. Behind your back, words have turned into whispers, and whispers have turned into fire. Those who once smiled at you are now at war with each other, and you are the reason. They thought you wouldn't notice. They thought they could erase your presence without your soul sensing it. But heaven saw it all, the messages, the meetings, the fake concern masking their jealousy. The energy around you has been shifting, and it's not by accident. While you were busy trying to heal and move forward, a quiet argument erupted. A fight about you. A serious one. One person defended you, risking their peace, while another one was determined to destroy your image completely. They tried to push you out of a circle, a plan, or a decision that once included your name. They spoke of you like you didn't matter, like your heart hadn't given everything it could. But destiny doesn't forget the ones who stayed pure when surrounded by masks. Stay with me. Don't skip this moment, because what I'm about to tell you changes everything. Someone who once betrayed you is now fighting to bring you back, silently, desperately, behind closed doors. Type Amen 333 to claim your peace back. There's tension you can't see, but your spirit already feels it. The air turns heavy when your name comes up, because truth has started to expose itself. The same people who plotted to remove you are now facing the consequences of their own lies. You've been removed, yes, but only from a place that no longer deserved your energy. Heaven made sure of that. Sometimes, rejection is divine protection wearing a painful disguise. The argument behind your back is no ordinary drama, it's spiritual. One person cannot rest, their conscience burns every night. They remember the moment they chose to walk away, the message they sent, the plan they joined against you. And now, everything is backfiring. Archangel Michael says your silence became your greatest weapon. Because while they argued and shouted, you glowed quietly. Your peace made them restless, your absence made them realize your worth. Type Amen 444 if you still believe peace always returns stronger. Someone who once doubted you is now defending you fiercely. They didn't expect to, but guilt has taken over. They're standing up for you in rooms where your name was spoken with hate. You might never hear those conversations, but your spirit will feel their remorse. This person has seen something, a proof, a message, a hidden truth, and it shattered the lies they believed. They now realize you were genuine from the beginning, and the others twisted the narrative for their gain. It's chaos, my child. People once united against you are now turning on each other. Secrets are spilling. Everyone wants to protect their image, but one person has started speaking the truth. And that truth will find its way back to you soon. You have been removed, but not erased. You were never meant to belong to betrayal. You were meant to rise where honesty breathes freely and loyalty still matters. Type Amen 555 if you feel something shifting around you already. Listen carefully, my beloved. The storm around your name is almost over. The truth will surface, not through you, but through the very mouths that tried to bury it. A meeting is happening, unplanned, tense, and filled with regret. And your name is echoing in that room louder than ever. One person keeps repeating your name with a trembling voice. They wish they could undo what was done. The others stay silent, afraid of the karma now circling them. The tables have turned without your presence. They called it a removal. Heaven calls it redirection. You were pushed out because the space couldn't hold your destiny anymore. But soon, the very ones who erased you will watch you rise higher than where they ever stood. Archangel Michael says, "Do not look back. The fire behind you is not your concern anymore. Focus forward, your next chapter has already begun." Type Amen 666 to seal what is written for you. And child, remember this, sometimes the loudest war is fought in silence. You have no idea how many are losing sleep over the peace you carry. They thought taking you out would give them control, but now they can't control the guilt eating them alive. Your spirit is haunting their lies, not with vengeance, but with truth. They hear your name in random songs, see it pop up on screens, or feel your presence in dreams they can't explain. The universe is making them remember what they tried to forget. The fight behind your back is nearing its end. One more secret, one more truth, and everything will be exposed. The mask will fall, and everyone will see who was truly pure all along, you. Stay calm, stay silent, and stay grounded. You don't need to prove anything anymore. The energy you carry will speak louder than their noise. Type Amen 777 if you're ready for your vindication to unfold. You have no idea how powerful your name has become. Every time someone mentions it, the atmosphere changes. That's what divine favor feels like. It unsettles those who wronged you and comforts those who truly care. There's one person who regrets everything deeply. They are the reason a new shift is coming. This person is preparing to contact you, not for pity, but for closure. They can't move forward until they make things right with you. And when that message arrives, you'll feel peace, not anger. You'll see how every argument, every removal, and every silence worked for your good. You were protected, not punished. You were elevated, not excluded. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear reconciliation. Truth always returns home." And child, remember this, sometimes the loudest war is fought in silence. You have no idea how many are losing sleep over the peace you carry. They thought taking you out would give them control, but now they can't control the guilt eating them alive. Your spirit is haunting their lies, not with vengeance, but with truth. They hear your name in random songs, see it pop up on screens, or feel your presence in dreams they can't explain. The universe is making them remember what they tried to forget. The fight behind your back is nearing its end. One more secret, one more truth, and everything will be exposed. The mask will fall, and everyone will see who was truly pure all along, you. Stay calm, stay silent, and stay grounded. You don't need to prove anything anymore. The energy you carry will speak louder than their noise. Type Amen 777 if you're ready for your vindication to unfold. You have no idea how powerful your name has become. Every time someone mentions it, the atmosphere changes. That's what divine favor feels like. It unsettles those who wronged you and comforts those who truly care. There's one person who regrets everything deeply. They are the reason a new shift is coming. This person is preparing to contact you, not for pity, but for closure. They can't move forward until they make things right with you. And when that message arrives, you'll feel peace, not anger. You'll see how every argument, every removal, and every silence worked for your good. You were protected, not punished. You were elevated, not excluded. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear reconciliation, truth always returns home." Type Amen 888 if you're ready to receive your rightful peace back. Now breathe deeply, my beloved. The energy that once drained you is gone. The fight behind your back was the final test before your real rise. You passed by staying still when they wanted you to react. You remained kind when they chose chaos. The ones who plotted against you will now witness your blessings unfold, one after another. And the irony, they will have no choice but to watch in silence, knowing it could have been them beside you. Their guilt will become their teacher. Your peace will become your crown. What was meant to destroy your name will now become the story of your strength. Type Amen 999 if you claim this transformation fully. The universe is already aligning your next step. You are being led somewhere no gossip, no betrayal, no jealousy can follow. Everything is clearing, the fog, the tension, the confusion. The truth is walking toward you as a gentle light. You'll soon understand why this had to happen the way it did. Every delay, every silence, every removal was a redirection to something purer. The same people who argued about you will soon hear of your breakthrough, and they will fall silent again, this time, out of awe. So hold your head high. Keep walking with grace. What's yours is returning multiplied. And when that moment comes, you won't even need to say a word, your peace will say everything. Archangel Michael says, this chapter is sealed. Your rise begins now. Type Amen 1111 to affirm your divine victory. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. Stay right here. Don't scroll, not yet, because the story that started behind your back is not over. It's reaching its breaking point, and the final revelation will shake more than hearts, it will shift destinies. You're about to witness how truth rearranges everything. Those who whispered lies about you thought they had won. They thought removing your name from plans and replacing you with someone else would end your story. But what they didn't know is that destiny doesn't delete chosen souls, it only delays their spotlight until the timing is perfect. Even now, conversations are happening that were never supposed to be heard. A message leaked, a secret exposed, and suddenly, everyone is realizing the one they pushed out was the foundation holding everything together, you. The same people who argued to remove you are now blaming each other for the downfall that followed. The lies are collapsing under their own weight. Karma doesn't shout, it arrives quietly, just like you left. Type Amen 1212 if you feel that balance returning to your side. Someone in that circle, someone you least expected, is secretly defending you right now. They've seen the truth with their own eyes. They were silent once, but no longer. They're standing up for your name when everyone else is pretending innocence. This person has realized the damage done in your absence. They've seen the cracks forming where loyalty used to live. Every attempt to erase your influence has failed, because your energy was the heartbeat of their success. Now they're scared of what will happen when you rise again. Because they can sense it coming. The same energy they mocked is now the energy that's lifting you higher. And every door that was slammed in your face is unlocking, one by one. Archangel Michael says, "Let them talk, the sound of your silence is echoing in heaven." Type Amen 1313 if you can feel your power being restored. My beloved, listen carefully. What they don't know is that you were never alone in this battle. Divine eyes have watched every plan, every betrayal, every lie disguised as laughter. And now, judgment has started, not through revenge, but through reversal. The tables have turned so quietly that they don't even realize they're standing in your old position, facing the same rejection they gave you. The universe mirrors everything. And now, they are looking at themselves through the pain they caused. But you, oh, you, are being lifted. Quietly, gracefully, divinely. While their arguments grow louder, your blessings grow stronger. While they try to fix their reputation, your peace becomes your spotlight. Don't chase explanations, my child. You don't need to prove what heaven already knows. Type Amen 1414 if you're choosing peace over pain. There's one who can't stop thinking about you. They replay their words, their actions, every decision that pushed you away. The fight they started is now haunting them, because the truth has finally exposed who was right all along, you. They tried to hide it, but guilt has a way of showing up in every conversation. Their friends noticed. Their family noticed. The regret is visible in their eyes whenever your name comes up. They lost someone irreplaceable, and now they're realizing it too late. You have been removed, yes, but only from people who never valued your presence. The universe pulled you away so you could be placed where loyalty still exists. You didn't lose them, they lost you. Archangel Michael says, they'll remember you when silence becomes their punishment. Type Amen 1515 if you accept this divine truth with strength. There's an invisible thread connecting everything right now. The arguments, the secrets, the dreams, it's all leading to one final moment of exposure. Someone is about to speak up in your defense publicly, without even realizing the power of what they're about to say. Their words will carry weight, because they come from guilt and truth mixed together. The others will freeze, speechless, as the truth unfolds naturally. You won't even need to respond. The energy will handle everything for you. When you least expect it, the truth will find you, written in the tone of an apology you've waited to hear. It won't come from weakness, it will come from realization. Type Amen 1616 if you are ready to hear what was once hidden. My beloved child, soon you'll understand that every time you were pushed out, heaven was clearing space for expansion. You were removed from places where your light was too strong for their shadows. That's not rejection, it's redirection. Now those who plotted are the ones feeling excluded. They sense the same silence they once gave you. And the one who defended you will soon reach out, not out of pity, but out of divine timing. Their message will carry peace, not pain. You'll know when it arrives because your heart will calm instantly. It will feel like closure without confrontation, truth without revenge, and justice without noise. Archangel Michael says, "Do not return to where peace has left." Type Amen 1717 if you're ready to move into your new chapter. They tried to remove your name from the conversation, but they couldn't remove your energy. Your presence is still felt in every corner, every plan, every idea. Even those who once doubted you are secretly inspired by you now. Your success will be the answer they never expected. The same people who competed will now have to watch you shine from a distance. And the beauty of it all, you'll rise without bitterness, without bragging, just glowing silently in your truth. You'll soon notice signs, repeated numbers, songs that speak your name, dreams that replay old scenes but end with peace this time. That's confirmation that you're walking into restoration. Type Amen 1818 if you're claiming this season of silent victory. The war about you is ending, and the outcome is divine. Every hidden conversation, every betrayal, every removal, it's all aligning to elevate you higher than before. You were never the problem, you were the test. And those who failed are now facing their lesson. You're stepping into a timeline where only truth can survive. Watch how quickly things flip. The same ones who erased you will try to reconnect, not out of love, but out of fear of missing your rise. Be kind, but stay firm. Forgive, but don't return. Bless, but don't bend. Your energy has matured beyond explanation. You've become untouchable in the light of truth. Archangel Michael says, "Rise in silence. Heaven is applauding you." Type Amen 1919 to confirm your divine restoration. Your removal was never the end, it was a reset. And now, everything that once hurt you is becoming part of your story's beauty. You'll soon look back and realize this: what was meant to destroy you, trained you. What was meant to shame you, shaped you. The fight behind your back was heaven's signal that your name holds power. Let them argue, it's proof you've left an imprint that can't be erased. You are the storm's calm, the silence after noise, the peace after exposure. Now walk forward, my beloved. With grace in your voice and peace in your eyes. The past has lost its hold on you. What's coming is greater, brighter, and entirely yours. Type Amen 2020 to claim the light that's waiting for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. Don't move away now. What's unfolding around your name is entering its final act. Those who once dismissed you are now being forced to face the truth in front of everyone. Every secret word spoken behind closed doors is now echoing in the open. The room that once celebrated your removal is now filled with silence and shame. They can't even mention your name without trembling, because they know heaven's justice is unfolding. It's not anger they feel, it's realization. The truth they buried has begun to breathe again. And as this truth rises, so will you. Quietly, powerfully, and without seeking revenge. You won't need to lift a finger. The same mouths that spoke against you will be the ones revealing what they tried to hide. Type Amen 2121 if you can already sense the shift around your energy. There's one person, someone who never truly wanted you gone, who is finally speaking up. Their words are spreading faster than any lie ever did. They're telling the truth about what really happened, how you were framed, misunderstood, or pushed aside. And now, people are starting to believe them. Conversations are changing. The narrative that once painted you as the problem is breaking apart piece by piece. Faces that once smiled at your pain are now afraid to meet your eyes. The tables aren't just turning, they're flipping. You are walking into a time where your silence will be your proof, and your peace will be your power. You don't have to fight for justice anymore, justice is already fighting for you. Archangel Michael says, "Those who lied in darkness will now stumble under the weight of their own truth." Type Amen 2222 if you're ready for that moment of divine reversal. This fight behind your back has reached a boiling point. The truth is about to explode in a way no one expected. Someone is collecting every detail, every message, every word spoken about you, and soon, it will all be revealed. The ones who once whispered your downfall are now whispering fear. They know what's coming, and they can't stop it. The energy they created is returning to them like a mirror. Every rumor they spread is now haunting their own reputation. But you, my beloved, you're protected. You were removed so that the explosion wouldn't touch you. The universe placed distance between you and disaster, because your light was never meant to burn in their chaos. Type Amen 2323 if you know heaven protected you from what was hidden. Now listen closely. A door you thought was permanently closed is beginning to reopen, but this time, it's different. The person who once allowed your removal is now searching for a way to make things right. They are not at peace, and their spirit keeps pulling them toward you. You might not want to hear from them, but their return is part of the healing. They've realized the truth too late, and their heart is restless. They've tried to fill the void your absence created, but nothing works. You'll feel it soon, a message, a call, or a sign. Don't rush your response. Let your heart decide, not your history. Because sometimes, closure isn't about going back, it's about being acknowledged. Archangel Michael says, "Forgiveness will free you faster than anger ever could." Type Amen 2424 if you choose peace over revenge. The tension is rising behind your back like thunder before the rain. The truth is about to break, and when it does, everything will change overnight. People who pretended to be strong are now begging for silence. They're terrified that their secrets are next. But you, oh, beloved, your silence still scares them more than any confrontation ever could. Because deep down, they know you have nothing to hide. You carry integrity that can't be stained, no matter how many lies they told. Stay still now. Don't react, don't respond, just watch. The universe is about to make an example of what happens when you try to harm someone chosen by light. Type Amen 2525 if you feel protected by that divine light right now. Something is being prepared in your favor. You might not see it yet, but it's forming quietly. Every sleepless night, every tear, every unanswered moment, it was building this justice behind the scenes. And soon, it will show itself in a way no one can deny. Someone will mention your name in a powerful place, and everything will shift from that moment. A lost opportunity will find its way back to you. A door that was shut will reopen, bigger and brighter than before. The ones who removed you will wonder how it happened so fast. They'll realize too late that you were never meant to be replaced, you were meant to be elevated. Archangel Michael says, when it's divine timing, no one can block it. Type Amen 2626 if you're ready for that unstoppable comeback. My beloved, even now, heaven is arranging your restoration. You're not just being returned, you're being upgraded. The position, the respect, the peace, and the love that's coming to you will be greater than what you lost. And those who fought about you behind your back, they will have to watch your rise silently. Their punishment is to see you shine without their approval. Their regret will echo in every room they once laughed in. You won't need revenge. Your peace will speak for itself. You'll walk with quiet confidence, carrying lessons like armor and grace like a crown. Type Amen 2727 if you're walking boldly into that future. They're still arguing, child, but not for long. The truth has already taken root, and it's spreading like wildfire. Every plan against you is unraveling. Every secret is being exposed. And just like that, the energy has flipped. The person who once led the charge against you is now losing their influence. The one who stayed silent for you is being elevated. The divine has reshuffled everything. You've won this battle without fighting. Your silence was your greatest strategy. And soon, when they hear your name again, it won't be in gossip, it'll be in admiration. Archangel Michael says, the war is over. Rise now, for peace awaits you. Type Amen 2828 to seal your victory with grace. You've reached the turning point, my beloved. The fight behind your back has burned itself out. Those who caused pain are now drowning in their own noise. You, however, are walking toward calm waters. The story that began in betrayal is ending in breakthrough. You were never removed, you were repositioned. What you thought was an ending was simply the start of your next chapter. Now take a deep breath. Lift your head high. Let your silence roar and your light guide you forward. The universe is already celebrating your victory, long before they admit their defeat. Type Amen 2929 if you can feel that victory already unfolding within you. My beloved child. Stay with me for these next words, because they carry the calm after the storm. The voices that once competed to speak against you have now gone silent. The same tongues that stirred the fight can no longer find strength to lie. It's over. Every hidden conflict about you is dissolving into truth. The one who once led the argument behind your back is now isolated. Their mask has cracked, and their intentions are visible to everyone who once believed them. Their control is gone, their alliance is broken. They are learning that truth, no matter how long it takes, always returns home. Meanwhile, your name is rising again, not through defense or explanation, but through peace. People are starting to realize who you truly are. Your calmness is now being recognized as strength, your silence as wisdom. Archangel Michael says, what is real cannot be erased. Type Amen 3030 to affirm that your truth stands untouched. There's a beautiful irony unfolding. The very space that rejected you is now collapsing without your presence. The balance that once depended on your spirit is gone, and now they finally see it. What they called unnecessary was the heartbeat of their stability, you. You've become the quiet lesson they never wanted to learn. They're realizing that loyalty can't be replaced, that love can't be manufactured, that truth can't be faked. The chaos they created has become their mirror, showing them everything they tried to deny. Don't return there, my child. Let them learn in your absence. Your peace is sacred now. Protect it like a treasure buried under divine light. The right people will never make you fight for a place you already deserve. Type Amen 3131 if you're walking forward without looking back. Something new is forming around you, something stable, loyal, and deeply aligned with your spirit. It's a circle of people who speak your name with respect, not envy. You're attracting souls who understand your worth without you having to prove it. This is your new foundation, the one heaven has been preparing behind the scenes. No fights, no drama, no competition, just peace. You'll notice it in small signs first, gentle conversations, calm mornings, and faces that bring comfort instead of anxiety. You'll realize that you didn't lose anything, you were simply moved closer to the people and places that match your growth. Every loss was a redirection. Every removal was protection. Archangel Michael says, the season of hidden battles is ending. The era of divine peace has begun. Type Amen 3232 if you're ready to receive that peace fully. The one who secretly defended you is still watching from a distance. They regret not standing up sooner, but they're grateful they finally saw the truth. They've learned from your silence how to handle chaos with dignity. They're now protecting your name even when you don't know it. You don't owe them anything, but your forgiveness will free both of you. Not for their comfort, but for your healing. Because peace feels lighter when forgiveness walks beside it. Soon, you'll see how this fight wasn't against you, it was for your growth. It pulled away illusions, revealed false friends, and made space for destiny. You've transformed in silence while the noise destroyed itself. Type Amen 3333 if you choose forgiveness and freedom. My beloved, a great reversal is near. The one who once sat in your place is now being questioned. The one who betrayed your trust is now explaining themselves to the same crowd that once believed them. Truth doesn't rush, but it never forgets. And when this reversal completes, you won't need to say a word. The energy around you will speak for you. People will remember how you carried yourself when it was hardest to stand. That's why your rise will be respected, it's built on silence and grace. Do not be surprised when you start receiving unexpected apologies, opportunities, and blessings. That's the universe balancing the scales. It's your reward for holding on to light when darkness tried to surround you. Type Amen 3434 to step fully into that divine balance. The storm that started behind your back has now become your testimony. What was once painful will soon sound like a story of victory when you tell it. You'll look back and smile, not because it didn't hurt, but because you survived it beautifully. Your growth has made your enemies irrelevant. They no longer have access to your peace, your plans, or your power. You've outgrown their version of you, and that's your quiet triumph. Archangel Michael says, walk away from the battlefield, the war is already won. Type Amen 3535 if you believe this chapter has closed for good. Now the light around you is steady, not flickering. You've entered the phase where peace no longer feels fragile, it feels natural. You've become someone unshakable, someone who doesn't react to noise but listens to truth. And that's your greatest victory, not proving them wrong, but proving to yourself that you were always enough. You've learned that removal is often promotion in disguise. You've discovered that when people fall away, blessings find room to arrive. The same energy that once worked against you is now working for you. The universe has flipped the current. Everything meant to harm you is now helping you. Type Amen 3636 if you can feel that divine current lifting you. You are walking into peace so profound that even your past can't disturb it. The arguments, the whispers, the jealousy, they've all faded into memory. You've become untouchable, not by pride, but by purity. Those who once spoke your name in darkness will soon have to witness it celebrated in light. Your story will inspire others who were hurt, showing them that truth always rises. And you, my beloved, will glow, not with anger, but with healing. The fight behind your back has ended. What remains now is clarity, peace, and elevation. Archangel Michael says, your silence has written your victory in heaven. Type Amen 3737 to claim this peace that no one can take from you. The final scene has arrived. Everything has unfolded exactly as it should. Every word spoken against you became proof of your strength. Every loss became direction. Every silence became healing. And now, you stand free, no longer tied to the noise of the past, no longer hidden behind lies. You are ready for the next chapter of your purpose, and heaven is smiling upon you. So breathe deeply. Stand tall. And walk forward knowing that what's ahead carries no fights, no betrayal, only peace, light, and divine fulfillment.